Real estate jargon, DOM, or days on market. That is the amount of days once you list a property actively that the property is sitting on the market until it sells or goes under contract. So if it was listed a month ago, it'd be 30 DOM or 30 days on the market. Pocket listing. A pocket listing, let's say you're a seller, you call me up and you say, hey Brandon, I don't want to list it on the active market. What they're going to do then is say, hey, if you bring me a buyer, I will use you as my agent, but I'm not going to actively list it. So that property's in my back pocket. If I know of somebody that's thinking about something similar to what he has, I'm going to bring him in a buyer and we're going to put an offer together. Equity, that is the amount of money you have in the property once you take away the total value of what it's worth, minus anything you owe in loans, minus how much money you put into the property. That is the good stuff. You want to build equity. That's why we're all buying real estate. As is. As is, if you ever see a property being listed as is, don't be afraid. It just means do your due diligence, because from the inspection standpoint, you can still get out of the deal. The sellers aren't going to repair anything. The property will be sold as it is today when you're looking at it. So just keep that in mind. As is, nothing to be afraid of, but you need a good inspector if you're buying an as-is property. PMI. Principal Mortgage Insurance. What that is any time you buy a property and you put less than 20% down, you're gonna have a $200, $300, $400 a month additional payment that covers your mortgage insurance in case you can't pay your mortgage. So make sure, if you can, put 20% down on a property to avoid PMI. And last but not least, cash out refinance. Let's say you buy a property for $1 million. Let's say over time it turns into 1.5 million. You can then take a new loan out and you will be able to pull out some of that cash, untaxable event, and put it in your back pocket. Cash out refinance, my personal favorite.